Welcome back to Coming This Summer.
We're back.
We survived the hurricane.
Yeah, we did. Tenfold, bruh. We came back even stronger than we were
Studio's a little
before.
different. Maybe we got a new studio. Maybe we changed things. Who knows?
Maybe we got a new studio. Maybe we changed things.
It's a mystery. I'm looking over here now. I'm
It's
completely...
the exactly same setup. Camera's right there. Yeah, we got it. Not over there. Hi, guys. Yeah. We got a dual camera setup, but we won't use the second one.
We got new lights.
Yeah.
We got studio lights. Green screen rooms finally about that.
Just so they know the difference in new lights.
Yeah.
You know? Just
You're
so
going
they
to
know.
hate that when you're editing the video.
I am. But I have to do it, so I made that choice.
What happened? Oh, yeah.
She-Hulk.
That's right. So
7 and 8.
7 and 8 as we get ready for the finale.
Yep.
So we'll cover both. We
And
weren't
our
here
6
for the
launch,
hurricane
our
week.
6 upload got botched because of the hurricane, so we got to re-upload.
So everything's
that.
going to be just...
Everything's just gonna come out at once.
We got Halloween stuff, the Hocus Pocus stuff, all this. A million things are coming.
Yeah.
But let's start with She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. Yeah, She-Hulk 7 and 8. She-Hulk 7 was the wedding episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
And She-Hulk 8 is the Daredevil episode. So now that we got that out there.
Yeah, because 6 was...
6 was...
No, 6 was the wedding, 7 was the retreat. 8 was
That's
the...
right.
Yeah. It's been a rough 2 weeks of
That's
hurricane.
right. Okay. I totally
It's all...
erased that retreat episode from my memory. So, episode 7... Right,
She-Hulk has gained a lot on me. Like I liked it.
Me. Yeah,
but
absolutely.
now I'm like, this is.
I want 10 more episodes.
It's good.
Of this. Yeah, and that's what's unfortunate is we only get one more. Like,
and again, how are they going to wrap up an entire season for the
wrap up?
30 minutes?
Well, but they didn't really set up a lot though, so they don't really have
true,
to.
but
Like, Hulk and Abomination got to fight, and that's about it.
But why?
Because
I think we're going to get the Thunderbolts introduction officially because there was no other reason really for Hulk to come back and be an ass.
They can't put all the Thunderbolts in one show.
No, but I mean, I think you're going to get Abomination taking off, and there's going to be a reason they want to fight
Elaine's going to show up.
Right? Because why else? He went through all that trouble to trick Jay. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Obama stay.
That's a lot of stuff there to...
Yeah, to go through. Maybe that's the whole ploy. Maybe his, team is the...
Is the actual...
focus group, you know what I mean? Like Porcupine and Saracen and, Man Bull. Yeah, if you didn't watch episode 7, I would probably suggest that episode. 7 and 8 are probably the best episodes.
It's definitely gotten dramatically better.
6 was fine. The wedding episode was funny, but it's just you need one. That's the point of that episode is just to have a wedding episode. Yeah, right, towards the end of the season. Yeah, and I don't really have much to say about episode 7 because it was really just jokes. You know, nothing really significant happened, right? No, she just
it was
goes
she needed
and
to self-reflect and
Yeah.
realize that, the whole arc for her is realizing that Jen is okay too.
Yeah, a dude is ghosting her, but it turns out he works for the secret villain.
Whoever
corp.
whatever.
Who cares?
The Reddit subreddit thing.
Intelligentsia.
Which is Reddit though.
Which is
you were right. You said it. I saw
made a subreddit.
It's a literal
No,
it's got
no.
the upvote. Oh, is there? So that's what they're.
They made a custom subreddit. I don't know, but that's what that was.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
Because you saw the upvotes and it was Reddit.
Yeah, the background.
It was
tiled. I'm like, they fucking Kevin Feige made a subreddit. Or some producer
Yeah.
they hired to fucking go. That's probably somewhere online.
It might be on Reddit.
Probably it's gonna be on Reddit. Yeah.
It's probably an actual subreddit.
Yeah, with all those
And
death
you can't,
threats.
You can't post on it probably except
probably
MCU
not.
people.
Yeah, probably not. That'd be funny. Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, it's actual Reddit commenters why is every hero a woman now? It's they just went online. Nobody wrote
just
that.
let them. Yeah, just let them bury themselves.
Just let it dig their own fucking
It'll be
grave.
fine.
Yeah, assholes. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that either. She-Hulk's fine. Just don't make all of them women. You know. I like dude superheroes.
No,
too,
I like both.
but I like
think
chicks
it's
more than
fine.
dudes, so I'm cool with it. You know.
I think we're getting everything was too far this way, and now I had to go back too far this way, and eventually we'll get into the middle.
Yeah.
And everyone will be included.
They're overcorrecting for the past 10 years of the MCU, and then the next 10 years of the MCU will probably be that nice.
That's what it's starting to feel
balance, yeah.
The Ant-Man and the Wasp, there's your balance. You got your female and your male superheroes.
Well,
you don't even have
Moon
to have
Knight-
them together.
Moon Knight even had,
has
whatever the Scarlet Scarab or whatever. So
because apparently, all the alpha males are going to complain if it's not a guy.
Well, Ironheart, Black Panther's now a chick. There's a Hawkeye chick. You know what I mean?
But again, to be fair, Black Panther would have never changed had he not died.
Exactly.
Okay, so that
some shit you
forced
can't do.
their hand.
Captain America, they didn't do.
He's
Captain
a guy.
Carter's a different thing.
He stayed a guy.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They kept the original Hawkeye around to be with
That's
female
what I'm saying.
Hawkeye. So,
Yeah.
are they? It's no, there's still a lot of guys.
It's nice that they're not purposely inventing characters for this
Right.
reason. It's well, the comics did that fucking already, guys.
Yeah, you don't need
so
to.
you want something to bitch about? Go bitch at them because they're just taking the
things
characters from
people
that.
get mad about the TV and they don't.
Ironheart,
Go read the comics.
You make Robert Downey Jr. a black chick now? How dare you? It's like, no, man. It's just like that's fucking what it was. What do you mean? Yeah. Everybody gets so pissed off, man.
That leads to this episode, the one from this last week.
Yeah, I want to talk about that episode more than
episode
7. Because it did a lot
Charlie
more.
Cox is
we didn't get him enough.
The best thing
Spider-Man.
we have in the MCU right now.
Yeah.
Like that guy, I know I was saying like on the phone we were talking earlier. I think that
it makes me want a whole
be...
case at the beginning of No Way Home with Charlie Cox and Peter Parker and like a whole
I
court
needed,
case.
I needed 30
like
more minutes.
30 minutes, it needs to be that opening court case. Yeah, this episode should have been. I hope the last episode was longer than 25 minutes.
It's 29. They verified it. It's 1 minute shorter than the last episode we had with everything out the door.
Cool.
So it's like 29 minutes and 38 seconds or something.
And that's the one thing people aren't complaining about. Like, it's too short, but it's like, it's not just too, not only is it too short, it's like, nowhere near long enough.
It's not too short if there were more episodes. Then you keep it to 30-minute length and you give us 10
You can't say you're doing a 9-episode show and then make it 30 minutes. It's 6 episodes then. By normal
6 of
MCU
the
standards.
45-minute episodes.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, they're broken up into 9 episodes, sure.
No, and the plots are the plots fit the
They're
28 minutes.
They do.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I just agree with you. I think 13 should have been the minimum order, and I think they know that because the reason Daredevil's show is getting more is
because
they
even tried that with the Daredevil episode. Like just this week, they're like, she makes a joke like the episode is fucking ending, and like we're still watching. It's still got like 5 minutes left. She's like, why are you guys still here?
Yeah.
Like, the fucking episode's over, right? Like, what's going to happen, you know? And it's like, then that's proof right there. Like, the episode could go on for another 20 minutes.
Plus, they're showing you that the after credits are still smashed. So this was like your first real verification that, we stopped doing that. I don't know if you guys realize what we all did, but that's like, now we're just bleeding over the post-credit scene into the episode.
People are pissed Werewolf by Night didn't have a post-credit scene.
It didn't?
No, because it's just a one-off.
It's a standalone.
Like what
I did read.
Scene did
we'll have that
want?
review up soon. And I did read that they wanted Blade, but it was never actually officially put into motion.
Yeah.
Like they said it'd be a cool idea, but they never actually. Yeah.
And in all honesty, watching it, that wouldn't have made sense other than just him showing up
at the end or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
No, I'm pumped for the She-Hulk finale because then we have a couple weeks before we get Black Panther 2, right?
And then we get Guardians Christmas special this year also. Yeah, so I'm excited for that.
If that's anything like the werewolf, it'll be really good. It'll be stupid and funny and great. And
I think it'll be like Star Wars Christmas special. People are like, they got to get Groot to his home planet.
I remember the leaked plot synopsis was like, it's like one of those very small set studio, like we got to help this get to that or whatever. That's what it'll be.
It'd be Star Wars Christmas special.
Yeah. It's going to be canon technically, but not really. Exactly.
Dinner.
Groot needs to find special fertilizer or a
it's
rocket.
Life Day. And
it's
I hope they do like a Space Santa.
Okay.
Like a cosmic Santa Claus, you know what I mean? I think that'd be fucking rad. Space Santa. Yeah, it's fucking so stupid. It's like Star-Lord has to teach them all about Christmas because they don't know what it is because they're all fucking aliens, you know what I mean?
That would be easy.
Yeah.
I think you're seeing the end of Phase 4. You're starting to see everything, the needle's pointing in the right direction now. Everything is starting to, go.
They're loosen up. They're grabbing the stick out of their ass, and they're like, let's just make fun fucking movies. Let's do what we used to do.
Yeah.
And
stop caring what all the fanboys think,
you don't need baggage.
You don't need,
it doesn't matter. No. You don't need to set up the next 10 years.
So we try to take, like, the honest movie fan review, not the, like, if Kevin Feige. No, it's because that's, anybody who shits on those kind of movies that cost $200 million to produce has 5,000 people working on it. You know what I mean?
You have no idea.
You guys have
no
not
idea
even a clue.
You're lucky there's that much coherency between that many people working on one episode of She-Hulk.
I remember years ago when people go, will they ever actually be able to intertwine all this? It's such a vast overtaking of a project. Will they
everybody's
be able
bitching,
to? Now
it's like, go back to when they were making, I'll shoot to DC real quick, when Christian Bale was Batman and Brandon Routh was Superman, and they never did anything with those two properties to get them together.
You hate that. You still talk about that, yeah.
What?
Because everybody thought it was impossible, and now everybody's, again, like everything else, taking it for granted. This sucks. I want other stuff.
Even X-Men and Imagine Tobey Maguire showing up in a Hugh Jackman X-Men movie. What the fuck? Are you fucking? Is this happening?
What have you done for me lately?
There was X-Men, Spider-Man, and Fantastic Four movies all happening at the same time. And Spider-Man's Sony, but Fantastic Four and X-Men.
People are shitting all over Fantastic Four going, haven't we done that enough? It's like, guys.
Not good. Not successfully.
I don't know what you guys want.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When the mutants comes around, they'll be like, again? What the fuck are you talking about? Did you not want that for the past 8 years?
There was a petition online for years to have Hugh Jackman come back as Wolverine.
We got to talk about that as well.
We will
we got
another
a
one.
Another video. Yeah.
But then it's like now that he's coming back, most people are like, do we really need him back? Shouldn't we just make Daniel Radcliffe Wolverine? It's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. That's the fan choice. And I love Daniel Radcliffe. He's great in everything that he does, but I mean, like, you can't.
No.
You're going to end up with the Doctor Strange situation again. You're going to force casting down people's throats, you know? Anyway, back to Hulk. So we'll wrap that up. I think the show is going to end up being one of my favorites out of all the shows. The way
I think it'll be the most fun.
It's definitely.
Sure. I like this
that
way
Hawkeye
better than
vibe, but more funny.
Yeah, yeah. In the past, like 3 shows, like Ms. Marvel, Moon Knight, like what Hawkeye was before that.
Yeah,
right?
Hawkeye. It came down after Hawkeye. It definitely peaked after Hawkeye, and then everything kind of dragged on the ground a little bit. It's definitely on the way up.
What's the next show after She-Hulk?
Echo. I believe.
See,
but that's going to be carried by.
That's true. It's got Kingpin,
Daredevil, and
okay.
probably She-Hulk shows up to help Daredevil on a one back.
Show, then.
No, it's not going to be. It's not going to be. And I'm sure by the end of that show, she's going to be a good guy. I mean, let's just go ahead and be real.
I have no problem with that character either.
No,
I think she's great. Yeah.
No, it's a perfect compliment to Hawkeye.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Right. Yeah.
I love that show.
Yeah. That's the only one I haven't rewatched. I rewatched Loki. I rewatched What If,
WandaVision. I haven't rewatched that one either. Yeah.
Falcon.
It's
Winter
Christmas
Soldier.
time though. That's a good Christmas rewatch
That is
show.
True. That's kind of why I haven't touched that. Werewolf by Night. I will say I will probably be watching that every Halloween.
I'm glad that you
fucking
said
awesome.
We'll have a review for that.
So
Yeah. You wanted that. You were praying for that.
It had everything I wanted. Yeah. It's fucking great.
So we're back. We're having
Michael Giacchino does that movie. Like the composer directed Werewolf by Night. Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's like a fan of those like 50s
horror movies.
grindhouse fucking horror movies. So he's like, I'll do it.
I got it.
They're like, don't you make music?
Don't
Fuck
worry
that.
about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a cool thing, and it's the greatest thing in the MCU Phase 4, done by a guy who makes music. Like, oh shit, he knows his stuff then, huh? Yeah.
I bet you he gets other stuff.
I hope
They're probably
he does.
That's probably a soft boot pilot. They'll probably end up next Halloween doing a
That's my thing.
series.
I'll say this about Werewolf by Night. The one show that I wanted to be 6 episodes was a one-off. Like, fuck.
Well, that's probably a setup.
Yeah.
They grounded the character. You know what's going on now. And now next Halloween.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an annual Halloween thing.
Okay.
And then they can put him wherever they want other times.
I'd like
that's
that.
perfect.
It'll probably show up in Blade.
Yeah.
You know, I can imagine.
There's so much news happened while we were gone.
So much. Yeah.
The
anyway.
Blade news, though. Yeah, so, I mean, we're back. Sorry we've been gone for 2 weeks.
New lighting. We're back and lit. Yeah.
Rip it and...
Rip it and rip it. Yeah, holy shit. Hold on. We can't end this episode before talking
That's how we end
about-
all episodes now.
We can't end this episode if we don't talk about the greatest supervillain of all time, fucking Leapfrog.
Oh, my God.
Who's literally... You didn't see Peacemaker, right?
I haven't.
Okay, well, Peacemaker has like a sidekick called Vigilante, and he's literally like... That's his name, Vigilante. And he's literally like Deadpool.
Okay.
And he like says the most absurd shit, like just all the time, you know, and it's just a fucking crazy maniac. So that's like Leapfrog is that.
Okay.
Like, they want
except
that.
he looks like Kick-Ass.
Except he looks
with
exactly
rocket
like
boots.
Kick-Ass with rocket boots. Yeah. Yeah. Time to rip it and rip it. And his lair? What the fuck, dude? It looks better than the
dad
Rainforest
is like a
Cafe.
billionaire or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Holy shit.
When they go to like
lily pad.
the goons, or he's like, so then he said, I want you guys to be baby fish or baby frogs. And the guy goes, you mean tadpoles? Like, you don't know what oh my God. It was so funny.
I like how there's like between Jen and like Daredevil, their conversations were amazing. He's like trying to teach her
The chemistry was great.
The difference between like goons and henchmen.
She's calling them hinch goons and goonmen and stuff like that.
Whatever. She's like, no, it's different. There's goons, you know.
What is it? Henchmen believe in the cause.
Yeah.
Goons are just there
paid.
for a paycheck.
So
God.
fucking good. Yeah, him quipping and just like backflipping off of buildings. I'm like, this is not the
It's almost
Netflix
like
show at
it's almost
all,
like Kevin
but-
Feige's like, go ahead, Sony, take Spider-Man back. Like, that's cool. We got our own fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, cool. You keep Tom Holland. You keep that 25-year-old
We
kid.
got Charlie Cox.
We got fucking Charlie Cox. Yeah, he's basically Robert Downey Jr. Yeah.
Give him MCU. All right, like, subscribe. We're back. We got this week's going to be jam-packed stuff. We got the Hocus Pocus review, our top Halloween list, Some more CTS juniors are coming.
What do we want to do? Do we want to just do like, because there's a bunch of
Maybe
Halloween
just do top
movies.
10. Each of
I
our.
was going to say, okay, top 25, but there might not be that many.
Oh, there's a
top
lot.
10's good.
I think top 10's
good.
where
we can
we
knock 30-minute
do an honorable mention for ones that don't quite make the 10.
Okay. Ones that are like Halloween movies, but like not Halloween.
There's so many Halloweens and Friday the 13th, right? Those two series alone put you at like 13.
Okay. See, none of those are my favorite Halloween
None of those
movies.
are for me.
No.
But that's what I'm saying. Just to give you an example, there's a ass ton of
People are
Halloween
going to be
movies.
pissed when we don't put any of the slashers on our list. I hate all those movies.
Most
of
them are garbage.
They're trash. Yeah.
There's one or two decent Freddy movies, but most of all of those movies are just not good.
I'm going to put more like Conjuring and like the Annabelle movies and
shit,
because those are just fucking good and the actors are fucking insane. So.
Oh, there you go. There's our update and our She-Hulks. And check out episode 5 will be going up now or 6, and this is 7 and 8, and then Blam. Yeah.
And we still gotta do House of the Dragon.
Oh yeah, we'll catch all that up.
I
think we may just do like a super.
The show's almost over, so we just review the whole show in one.
Why don't we get all caught up with the 3 we've missed, and then that leads into the final 2?
Did we only? I thought we only did the first episode.
Oh, we missed that many? Oh, well then fuck. Maybe we do episode 2 through 8 pick up. Then we have like a beginning, a middle, and then an end. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I like that. Yeah, fuck it.
All right.
Fuck it.
There's so many time skips we almost have to.
I know.
You're welcome.
And the time skips are literally like it won't say 10 years later or something.
You just have to
It's been 6 years since I've seen my brother. Yeah.
How was your 6 years?
10 years ago. Yeah.
Remember?
I do.
Last Sunday.
Yeah, I just watched it last week.